Hello and welcome to another Trading Post preview. Welcome to November 2025. This month brings a ton of brand new unique items to the Trading Post, as this is the first Trading Post we've had in patch 11.2.5. So there's a ton of new things which were previously data mined and have now made their way to the Trading Post. This month is called November Bountiful Gifts, and the monthly reward this month is a mount. It is the White Prized Turkey, which is awesome. So yeah, there's a couple of these turkey mounts floating around in the files, which were added in 2.5, and now they're finally coming to the game in the Trading Post. So yeah, the prized turkey is your monthly reward. So let's take a look at this month's stock as well. So we have the Highland Gobbler. Yes, another turkey mount. The black with the green armor version. This is 500 tender. This is, of course, a ground mount. Yeah, very, very cool mount. I love the animations on this. It's kind of similar to like the Magic Rooster mount, which is obviously a trading card thing and one of my favorite mounts, which I don't have. Unfortunately. We also have the Ensemble Villagers Country Attire. This is a head, chest, waist, legs, feet, and hands transmog. Kind of a sort of basic Villagers attire, which is kind of cool. Do like the helm there. Does have a 3D belt and a few little 3D assets here and there, but for the most part, a pretty basic set. That is 440 tender. We also have the Villagers Country Collection, which is obviously for the female model. So yeah, this is once again a head, chest, waist, feet, and hands, and legs transmog ensemble, which does look pretty cool for the most part. As said, 440 tender for those. We also have the Ensemble Waterproof Attire. This is the yellow version of the sort of raincoat. Unfortunately, did not come last month because it would have been a really cool, like, It reference, you know, obviously with Georgie and things like that, but unfortunately, yeah, this is coming in November, but it is 375 tender for this ensemble. We also have the Death Whisperer's Robe, which is just a robe transmog. Not really sure the significance of this. It does look very, very cool. No 3D assets, unfortunately, so it is just a 2D sort of painted on design, and that will set you back 150 tender. We also have a two-handed polearm, the Big Gold Fork. Yes, you can have a giant fork as your weapon for 115 tender. Or if you don't like forks, you can go with a spoon. You can have a giant spoon. The Big Gold Spoon transmog is also available for 115 tender. Next up is the Dread Leather's Vestments. This is a male chest piece. Is flagged as Legion Remix, which is kind of random, so maybe it was an item that kind of slipped through the cracks there. It is, once again, a 2D sort of appearance, but yeah, this is a male chest piece for 115 tender. We also have the Pristine Great Steak Knife. So yeah, just a big old sword transmog. This is, of course, a two-handed sword and is 115 tender. We also have the Corrupted Rune Lord's Band, which is this helm up here. A little random, to be honest. Once again, flagged as a Legion Remix item, which doesn't really make any difference. You can still use it whenever. Not sure why it's flagged as Remix, but yeah, this is a little head transmog there if you'd like to get that, and that is for cloth users. You also have the Ensemble Carrot Sweatsuit player housing coming next month. So, you know, get cozy, get ready for, you know, to wear your cozy clothes inside your new player house. So yeah, this is a chest and legs transmog for 100 tender. We also have a bunch of green chilies. Yes, we have some sort of chilies. I believe these have like sort of physics and stuff like that, so they do bounce around. This is a one-handed mace for 95 tender. We have a bunch of orange carrots, which once again is a one-handed mace. Just some carrots you can fling around if you wanted to. We have a back piece, the Culinary Fanatics Backpack. Very, very cool design here, obviously with the knife and fork, sort of, you know, with some chickens on the top there and an egg. Very much the kind of theme of this month is food and things like that. So yeah, very cool indeed, with a little like soup spoon at the bottom there as well. We also have the Ears of Yellow Corn, once again similar to the other ones. This is just some corn that you can fling around, which is a one-handed mace for 95 tender. You also have the Ready Warm Portable Bakery. Love this so much. Really, really great. Got the bread in there, and yeah, just a very awesome design for this 3D bag piece for only 95 tender as well, which is cool. We have a one-handed axe called the Smoked Rib Rack, which is cool. This is obviously just some ribs as a axe if you really want to use that, which is cool. For 95 tender. And you have a one-handed dagger, which is just some bread. Yep, you can stab someone to death with some bread. We also have the wearable copper pot lid for 95 tender as well. Just a very basic sort of transmog there for your back. We have the corrupted silkweave doublet. This is flagged as Legion Remix once again, a 90 tender, which is just a kind of cloth chest piece if you want to get that. Nice little runes on there as well, which do look pretty cool. You have the chef's apron for 70 tender here. If you want to do that, it's got a cool little knot in the back, which is a nice design. You have the copper pot lid shield, which is the same as the back piece for 60 tender. The copper pot stew, which is a offhand weapon with a load of, like, you know, vegetables and stuff in there. It's kind of smoldering away, which is fun. You have the culinary fanatic shield, which is just the back piece as a shield for 60 tender. And then we have offhand versions of all of the chilies, the orange carrots, and the yellow corn for 60 tender each. We have also the carrot winter talk. I think it's pronounced like that. I might be wrong. This is just a cosmetic helm, so you can have that on all your characters if you like, only for 50 tender. And then we get into the war skirts and leg wraps. So we have the long carrot war skirt and leg wrap for 50, the short carrot war skirt and leg wraps with the gold-plated sabatons. These are actually boots that work on like trolls and things like that, which is kind of cool, I believe, for 40 tender. We also have the long skirt, the short skirt, the slippers, and the war wraps for 40 and 20 tender respectively. So we've also got the returning Gladiators Ensemble Battered Armor for 850 tender, and the Dark Rangers Generals Kit coming back for 850 tender as well. So if you do want to pick up those transmogs, you can pick those up because they are returning. But yeah, overall this month is pretty interesting, actually. A lot of really, really cheap stuff, which is actually really cool to see. A lot of basic stuff, obviously, as well. So if you're into like super gnarly hardcore stuff, then this is probably not the month for you. You do obviously get the 2 turkey mounts, which is great to see, and some really nice ensembles and some weapons that, you know, if you want to pick those up. So yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think of November 2025 on the trading post. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you liked it, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you want to support me outside of YouTube, I'm also on Patreon, and I'm on Twitter, Mr. GMYT, and I have a partner Discord channel as well. And also I am streaming on twitch.tv/MrGM. If you want to see me stream World of Warcraft, Midnight Alpha, 1127 PTR, any sort of WoW, we're over on twitch.tv/MrGM. And with that, guys, I'll see you next time.